Good morning, my beautiful collective. Welcome to Sunday morning here at Anastasia's Tarot. I am going to go ahead and do a very special reading that I've been gifted by Archer's Astrology. This is a reading that he created from a dream that he did with a fellow friend. Um, and so he created it and started doing it on his channel. And then as his channel grew, he took it out of his recording list. So he has graciously given it to me. So what it is it's the angel's number reading. So basically what we do is we take the 12 major arcanas for all of us. And I have the Winnie the Pooh Tarot, which is what he used. And he showed it was the first one that I've ever seen these tarot cards. These are all major arcanas. So I have all 12 of our major arcanas. Then I have the Angel's Number book by Kyle Gray. And in this book, it is all the angel numbers. So how it works is I take each one of these cards after I shuffle them and I put them in the book. And then what I do is I will go ahead and draw a card for the overall energy. And my Disney villains cards want to hop out today. I don't usually use these, but they're definitely something that I really love because I'm a huge Disney fan. So my Disney villains cards wanted to come out today and make an appearance. So we're going to use these for our overall energy for each sign. And give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I want to get my cheat sheet so that I can still learning the major arcanas and the different signs. So I want to grab my cheat sheet. So then what I'll do, like I said, is I'll draw a card for the overall energy for that sign, and then I'll go in and I'll find I'll go in order that they're in the book, and I'll read the very first number on the top of the left-hand page, and that will be your angel number to keep an look out for all week long. And then once you see that number, you'll know that your angels want you to remember this. So before I get started, I do want to let you know that definitely join us every Sunday night at 7 or at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Archer's Astrology, where he goes live with his with his all signs reading. Tonight is love, so his general all sign love readings, or I'm sorry, his all sign readings for love. And at the beginning of that recording or that live, he'll be giving us all a huge special announcement. So you definitely want to be there for this announcement. It's huge. And anytime Archer says something is huge, it's huge. So hop in your chariot and come on over to Archer's Astrology tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Grab some tea, and whatever you like to drink, and join us. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to go ahead and shuffle my Disney Villains deck real fast. I shuffled a little bit before coming on. So we'll give it a couple more. And the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So that is the major arcana for Aries. So kind of interesting because we're at the beginning of the year. Yes, we're not in Aries season yet, but it is beginning of the calendar year. So someone's standing in their power. And then let's go ahead and shuffle the Winnie the Pooh. These don't shuffle very well like that. Okay. And from Archer's Learning, I have learned that the book has a preface, so we're not going to start there. So let's go ahead and start. And I'm not looking. You know how hard that is to not look when you're doing this. One more. Okay, so we're all in this book, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first card on here is the Ten of Wands. So you're fed up, you're tired, you're ready to finish whatever process that you're in. You're at the end of your road, and the good news is you are at the end of the road. You are starting, you're going to go ahead and finish this up. You're going to have a bright new, fresh journey to go on. Maybe love, career, money, whatever it may be. But you're ready to take that to go higher and accomplish whatever trouble that you're facing right now. So who gets the Ten of Wands? Is the Emperor, coincidentally. So the Emperor is Aries. So it's kind of funny that the overall energy is the Emperor and Aries gets the Emperor. So that's interesting. So you guys have the Ten of Wands today. And your angel number is, it's number 19. So keep an eye on those receipts, the change you get back from purchases, that kind of thing, for that number. And when you do see that number, your angels want you to know it's okay for you to be powerful. You are being guided by heaven to take ownership of your current situation. So that's definitely take control of your Ten of Wands. Finish it up. Get it over with. Because Spirit has a great new journey coming for you. So Aries. And then what the card says for the Emperor is I'm not asking anybody, said Eeyore. I'm just telling everybody. We can look for the North Pole, or we can play Here We Go Gathering Nuts in May with the end part of an ant's nest. It's all the same. Structure, stability, rules, and power. So Aries, you have the Ten of Wands and the angel number 19. So the next one goes to, let me see, the next one is the Nine of Swords. So someone's up in their head, being woken up at night, maybe by a nightmare, or something is bothering you. Spirit's trying to tell you something. So you're being woken up at night, and you're trying to work something out. And it's maybe you're trying to work out a relationship that you're having, problems in a relationship, but you're being kept up at night. And who gets that? that one is the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So, Taurus, you've been kept up at night in your head. What's wrong? Pray about it. Ask Spirit to help you. Ask for guidance. Spirit is always there to help you. So what the Hierophant says is, what does crustimony prosecute mean? Said Pooh. For I am the bearer of very little brain, and long words bother me. Intuitions, tradition, society, and its rules. So that's the Hierophant, Taurus. And your number today is number 50. And when you see that number, remember that your angels want to tell you a strong energy of abundance is with you at this time. Think big and focus on the energy of plenty. So when you feel like you're in a lackluster and you're in that mindset of lack, remember that you do have abundance, you do have love, you do have, count your blessings. That's something that I have a hard time with, is counting my blessings. I always tend to look at the negative side of things instead of the positive and the blessings that I have, like the roof over my head, the food I have to eat, my job, the bed I have to sleep in, the heat, the light. You guys who follow me, always count your blessings, as you never know. There are people in this world that have less. So that is Taurus. You have the 9 of Swords. So next, we have the Queen of Coins. So the Queen is feminine energy. Does not matter if it's male or female. This is coins are pentacles, which is money, family, health, home, jobs, that kind of thing. So someone's in their Queen of Coins energy. You're just kind of sitting there. You see her, she's sitting there with her feet like between a crocodile, I think that is, with a treasure chest of jewels. You have everything that you need. So let's go ahead and see who is the Queen of Pentacles today. And that is Death. That is Scorpio energy. And that's me. I'm a Scorpio. So I'm sitting in my Queen of Coins energy today. Amazing. So what this says is Death is, they had come to a stream which twisted and tumbled between high rocky banks. And Christopher Robin saw at once how dangerous it was. The end of something changed the impermeability of all things. So death is not the literal sense of death. Death is the ending of something. So maybe you are ending a lackluster mindset. Maybe you're coming into some money, which hence you would have the Queen of Coins. So definitely you're coming into some prosperity, we'll go with that word, some prosperity this week. So what number should you keep an eye out this week is number 74. And then when you see that number, remember your angels want you to spend time sharing your plans with them, so they are better able to support you. So whatever you have planned, your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, share it with Spirit, your angels. They're there to help you. They're there to protect you, to keep you safe. Make sure you include them, because they are your ultimate best friends. And you have guardian angels. You have all kinds of angels that surround you all day long, 24/7, 365 days a year, and they want to help you. So who is next? We have the Queen of Wands. So someone is standing in their feminine fire energy this week. They are keeping their fiery inspirations, their fiery thoughts, possibly fiery communication, fiery love coming into your environment. And I kind of like that. I'm not a fan of Snow White, the Queen in Snow White. Kind of a more, kind of like Magnificent better. But, yeah, you're definitely, I don't know, maybe someone's going to give you a poison apple. If they do, don't eat it. Throw it away. But definitely stay in that Queen of Wands feeling this week. Keep the fire going this week. And who is the Queen of Wands? Who's that card meant for? It's the Chariot, Cancer energy. And so what the card says is he gave a deep sigh, picked up his bear by the leg, and walked off to the door, trailing Winnie the Pooh behind him. Movement, progress, and integration. So someone, this is fast-moving energy. Like I said, it's Cancer. And so someone is in their chariot going full force, no stop, and in their fiery Queen of Wands energy this week. So Cancer, your angel number this week is 187. So you can't look at a clock for 187, but keep an eye out for 187 and change. Your receipts being 187, license plates, whatever you may see that has that continuous number of 187. So what your angels want you to know this week is what you have experienced and what you have learned are gifts that allow you to understand who you are and what talents you have. Take time to see that you are a special soul. So you're special, you're unique. There's nobody on this earth that is like you. Find those special abilities. I'm sorry, drinking my coffee. I just got up a little while ago. Find those special abilities, find those special qualities, and enhance them. Share them with the world. Keep them circulating in this environment, because whatever you're able to do, the world needs. People need you. So don't hide on your couch, sitting in front of the TV, being a couch potato. Get out there and show the world what you're made out of. So the next sign that we have is the King. We'll get the King of Cups. Someone is in their love energy, their emotional energy. And so this is actually water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We happen to be just had a full moon in Cancer. Believe me, I have not been sleeping well because of that full moon. So someone is standing in their love energy this week. You see Captain Hook there, which is kind of weird that Captain Hook would be the King of Cups, but hey, in Disney's world, I guess he's the King of Cups. So stand in that water energy, stand in your love energy, your emotional energy. With emotions, feel what you feel. Let it go. If you feel sad and you're upset and you feel like crying, cry. Crying is a great medicine. It helps you to get those feelings out, to be able to process them, and you can't keep them stored inside because they'll eat you alive. and they will, um, they'll eat you alive. So you have to let those emotions go. So when you're sad, be sad. So who is going to be in their King of Cups energy this week? Oh, there's two in here. So let me go ahead and do that. I don't know how that happened. So King of Cups is going to be the devil. And so the devil is Capricorn. We're getting ready. I believe we're in Capricorn season. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But this is Capricorn energy. So what the card says is there 3 days later, there was Pooh sitting on the branch, dangling his legs, and there beside him was one pot of honey. Destructive patterns, addictions, giving away your power. So maybe with the King of Cups and the Devil, maybe someone is giving away their power, their emotional power, giving away their love power. Make sure you stand in those. Don't give them away. Maybe you haven't, there's someone that you love that has an addiction or an obsession. Something I learned, the hard way is you can't make someone change. They have to change. But you can be there to love them, but also know that there's limits on how long you should remain in that person's environment. If they're destructive to you or abusive, please get out. And find a way out. I know it's hard. I've been in that situation with my ex-husband. I sat there and thought that this is what I deserved, and I didn't get out. Luckily, my ex-husband had the good graces and the right frame of mind to push me out. At the time, it was it was horrible. I couldn't understand, but now I thank him, because without him, I might still be there and still in that lackluster mindset of the lack of self-esteem, the lack of happiness. And like I said, there are things that I still want, but hey, they're coming slowly. They're not on the Chariot, but they're on the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords boat. They're coming, and they'll be here soon. So, Capricorn, your number for this week is 247. So keep an eye on the clocks for 2:47 a.m., 2:47 p.m. Your receipt, change, license plates, maybe numbers if you're an accountant, numbers that you see, the consecutive numbers at 243. So what your angels want you to know this week, Capricorn, is don't be ashamed if you're feeling low. You are processing energy in order to raise your vibration. So if you're having a bad day, which we all have, don't feel bad. Don't be upset. We all have them. Just find something to make you happy. Stare out the window for 5 minutes. Daydream. Meditate. Don't be ashamed if you feel low this week. Like I said, we all have those moments when we can't see the forest for the trees. Take a walk if you're in an area where you can get out this time of year. Take a walk. Just go outside for 5 minutes. Just don't feel bad for feeling like sad and alone, and we all get there. So the next sign that I pull will have the Chariot, Cancer energy. You're on a fast-moving chariot this week. Whoever's major arcana this is. So you have that. You see Cruella de Vil in her whatever car that is, barreling down the road, no control, just foot on the gas pedal, has that need for speed this week. So who has that energy this week? That would be Temperance. This is patience. So Temperance is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, your number this week is 283, and is so hey, you can't really keep track on the clocks because there is no 283 on clocks. But again, change receipts, maybe how much your gas comes to. Those consecutive, if your gas is 283, I want to know where you are because I want to move there. Gas is like 360 something where I am right now. So let me know if your gallon of gas is 283. But that number is you're being guided to move into a state of care and compassion. Choose to be love. So you're making that fast moving energy to towards care and compassion. Maybe it's care and compassion for yourself because you have to love yourself. You can't love anyone else before you love yourself. So that care and compassion, maybe it's care and compassion for a loved one or a friend. You're on that fast moving energy towards that. And then what the card says for Temperance is this: they don't think that's what's the matter with some of these others. They're no imagination. They've no imaginations. A tail isn't a tail to them. It's just a little bit of extra on the back. And that's coming from Eeyore. So Temperance means balance, moderation, being sensible. So while you're doing that, make sure that you're keeping balance. Make sure that you're being patient. This is the card that haunts me in most of my readings that I have people do for me is Temperance, because I have a lack of patience. I'm working on it. I want everything now. And guess what? Anastasia, patient, it's not coming to you now. So just keep that balance, keep that self-control, be sensible, and take care of yourself. That's what I feel like I'm being called to say, is take care of yourself this week, because we all need it. Okay, so the next sign gets the Ace of Cups. So that is love energy. So someone is whoever sign this belongs to has incoming love this week. Someone is going to make a love offer, or maybe a friend is going to come into your life that you just cannot live without, who is always going to be there for you. So who has the Ace of Cups this week? That is strength. That is Leo energy. So Leos, you have incoming love this week. So what strength says is here we are, said Rabbit, very slowly and carefully, all of us. And then suddenly we wake up in one morning, and what do we find? We find a strange animal among us. Courage, subtle power, integration of animal self. So I think that's Rue in the field there. If you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, I think that's Rue. So basically, keep that strength this week, Leos. Step into your lion power. You're on the traditional Rider-Waite deck is this lady holding open a lion's mouth. And every time I see that card now, thank you, Archer, I think of her yelling at the lion, saying, "What are you eating? You know you're not supposed to be eating that. So again, thank you, Archer, for like putting that thought in my head now. So every time I see the strength card in the Rider-Waite deck, but stay in your power this week. Don't give up your power. If you've got incoming love, remember, stay balanced. Stay in your animal power. And your number this week, Leo, is 416. So your angels want you to know when you see 416 on the clock, that when you stop overthinking and overplanning and get out of your own way, your angels will be able to move in and provide miraculous support and solutions. That is definitely something that I should take to heart this week also, because I stand in my own way. As I told you earlier, I want things now. I don't want to wait. So I need to stop overthinking, to stop overplanning. So let your angels take control this week. State what you want to your angels and let them take control. Let them get in their chariots and bring it to you. Then our next sign will have just one there, yeah. The High Priestess. So that's intuition. Spirit, stand in your, follow your intuition this week. We all have it. Some of us have developed it. Some of us are still in the process, like myself. Some of us don't know that they have intuition, but we all have intuition in us. It's that little voice that you hear right away when you ask a question or you feel like you're not safe. That's your intuition. And so follow your intuition this week. And who is got that number would be the Hermit, and that is Virgo energy. So Virgo, you're kind of taking it low this week. Maybe you're in that environment where you are looking for your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you, hey, I need to lay low this week. I need to assess the situation. The Hermit in the traditional Rider-Waite deck is a gentleman standing on top of a mountain with a lantern. It is said that he is a young version of the Emperor, so he's coming into his Emperor power. So maybe, Virgo, you are being the Hermit this week, looking for your intuition so that you can move into your higher power, into your Emperor or Empress. So what the Hermit says is, but Pooh, said Piglet, it's your own house. Oh, said Pooh, so it is. He said, well, let's go in. Meditation, solitude, and consciousness. So spend some time in meditation this week, Virgos, and look for that intuition if that's something you're looking for, or maybe you're just taking a break. Maybe this first couple weeks of January, that is something that you decided that you needed to do, is just assess the situation, see where you want to go this week, this year, journal, write down those ideas. I'm trying to get myself back into journaling more. So just keep stay in that mode, look for your intuition, follow your intuition, develop your intuition, meditate, and we'll go from there. So Virgo, your number this week is 608. So when you see 608, AM, PM, change receipts, that kind of thing, your angels are trying to tell you you have an opportunity to make a change. Know that you are being given a chance to start a new venture and vision. So again, you're in that Hermit mode this week, Virgo, to maybe like I said, assessing the new year, seeing where you want to go, what you want to do, what new adventures you want to tackle. Maybe it's a new vacation, going somewhere that you've never been before, or maybe you have a new vision of where you want your life to go, or a new vision of a new business. Maybe you want to become an entrepreneur this year. So just hang out with your thoughts, talk to your angels. Like I said, they're there to help you. And don't overthink things. Our next sign will get the energy of the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is seeing the world from a different point of view. And just kind of maybe literally, well, not literally, I hope not. I hope you're not hanging from a tree by one leg, but you never know. So the hangman is seeing the world from a different point of view, seeing it from someone else's point of view. The old adage, walking in someone else's shoes, maybe this week. So who is going to get the hangman energy this week? That is Justice. And Justice is Libra energy. So Libra, this week you're kind of hanging out, seeing the world from a different view, maybe looking at something from someone else's point of view, compromising, and just working with someone else. Maybe you're in a group setting where you're in meetings and you're brainstorming. You're just seeing something from someone else's point of view, seeing how we can both work at it, and get to the same point. So what Justice says is, "Oh, Bear," said Christopher Robin, how I do love you." "So do I," said Pooh. Fairness, equity, balance. So, and like I said, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it is a judge. I will say it's a judge with the scales of justice, and they're balanced. So make sure you have balance this week, Libra. Make sure that you, while you're hanging out, looking at things from different points of view, you keep your balance. You don't go one way or the other on something. Just stay steady. And then the next sign, we have 2 more to go. So the next sign is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. So Capricorn, this week you're in your Devil energy, I apologize. Whoever has this sign, this is Capricorn energy. Whoever has this card this week is in their Devil energy. They're in, and again, this is not literal sense of the devil. The devil is not coming to see you. So definitely, just remember that. When I read for people, I just read for one recently, and she got one of these cards, Death or the Devil. I can't remember which. And she was alarmed because she thought it was the literal sense of the card. And it's not. It's not the devil, literally. He's not coming to see you, not coming to take your soul. It's just an energy. So you see here, I forget what character this is from, or what movie this character is from. If you remember, if you can tell me, put it down in the comments. But let's go ahead and see what sign has the devil energy this week. Oh, I forgot. Libra. I forgot to read your number. We'll go back to the next sign in a second. Libra, your number is 709. So keep a lookout for 709. And that is, your angels want you to know the experiences that you are having at this time have been created by your soul and support your soul's growth. Open your heart to new opportunities and new ways to move forward. So always remember, again, keep that balance, move forward, compromise, work with your fellow man or woman, and just keep your even keel this week, because maybe something's going to take you off balance. All right, so who has the devil energy this week? That is the Star. So the Star is Aquarius energy. That's so that is air energy. Air is inspiration, communication, intuition, spirituality. So this week, Aquarius, you're in your devil energy. That is, maybe something's bothering you. So what the card reads is oh, said Pooh, and seeing that all expected him to say something else, he said, will there be little cakes? Will there be those little cake things with pink sugar icing? And the star is hope, calm, and a good omen. So stay calm, stay peaceful, stay in your tranquil tranquil environment this week, Aquarius. And your number is 799, and that is know you're connected to spirit. Your mediumship and spiritual connections are strengthening rapidly at this time. So it's funny because the star Aquarius, and having stay in your energy of spirituality. Know that Spirit's got you. Spirit won't give you anything that you can't handle. I say God doesn't give you anything that he knows that you can't handle. Consult your angels. Like I said, your angels are there to help you. And just know that you're growing. You're making leaps and bounds in your spirituality, in your mediumship. So just keep going. Have peace. Know that you're in good hands. And my last sign, I think. No, actually, I've got two more. I lie. The next sign is the Ten of Coins. This is happy family, happy life. This goes really well. Tens are completion. Tens are the end of the road. So someone is getting their Ten of Pentacles award this week. And who might that be? That is the Moon. So the Moon is Pisces. So Pisces, this week you're getting your happiness, your Ten of Pentacles happiness. Happy, maybe your family is getting together and you're going to enjoy a happy family reunion. Maybe here in Europe, here in the north part of the country where I am, and maybe this is the weekend, this coming weekend is the weekend that you're finally all getting together to do Christmas, because we had a huge snowstorm on our Christmas day. So we had to adjust our plans. So maybe this Saturday is when you're all getting together to do your family Christmas with your extended family. So Pisces, your card says, hello, Rabbit, he said. Is that you? Let's pretend it isn't, said Rabbit, and see what happens. Mystery, the subconscious, and dreams. So Pisces, you may be having dreams this week about how you're going to get your Ten of Coins energy this week, how you're going to have that happy family, your happy job, being somewhere where you want to be, you're making enough money, you're prosperous, you're happy. And last, see who the last energy for this read this week, I apologize this is so long, is the Nine of Coins. So the Nine of Coins is you're happy, you're by yourself maybe. You're happy, you're finding that you can rely on yourself, that you can, that traditional Rider-Waite has a female standing in a garden, happy, content, self-sufficient. So whoever has this energy this week, you're finding yourself self-sufficient, be it alone or with someone else, but you are definitely in very good energy this week. And the last one is the Lovers. So Gemini energy. Gemini, you are self-sufficient this week. You're happy. You're safe. You're finding that you can do things yourself. You don't need anybody else to help you. So your card says, I see now, said Winnie the Pooh, I have been foolish and deluded. And he said, and I am a bear of no brain at all. You're the best bear in all the world, said Christopher Robin soothingly. Sexuality, passion, choice, and uniting. So you have, maybe you're in your 9 of Pentacles, you're self-sufficient, you're happy. Gemini, maybe there's new love. I'm not really sure. Maybe someone's coming into your life to give you friendship, to give you love. The 2 of Cups also, the Lovers was originally called the Choice in the original tarot. So maybe there's a choice that's coming to you this week that you need to make. So definitely sit with your angels, ask them what choice you should make. And your number this week, Gemini, is 901. So when you see that number, remember, God is grateful that you are finally giving yourself the love and credit you deserve. So love yourself again. You have to love yourself. Give yourself the credit. That is kind of like the 9 of Coins energy. Know that, give yourself credit for what you've accomplished. Because you've accomplished a lot in your life. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope that it all resonates. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I am working on trying to get 50 subscribers by the end of January, so that I can start doing lives, so that I can definitely schedule these and you have a live audience with me. Again, please come on over tonight, if you're not busy, over to Archer's Astrology at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's doing a live all signs reading for love. Come spill some tea with us. Cross watch, whatever you want to do. Bring your own. Bring your own drink. Whatever you like to drink. Archer has lots of room in his chariot for all of us. He is a Cancer, so he has lots of room in his shell for all of us. Come over and hang out with him. He is going to be making a exciting announcement at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before he starts his readings. So come on over, join the chat. I'll be there. Our main mod, J-Dub, will be there. We'll welcome you with open arms. We have a ball on Saturday nights with on Sunday nights with Archer. So come join us. And definitely let me know how you like the Angels number reading. And again, thank you, Archer, for giving me this opportunity to continue this reading. You all have a wonderful afternoon, wonderful evening. Hope to see you all live later. And go Bills. And if you watch football, please watch the football game. Make it the highest rating game today. And have a great Sunday.